Welcome back, family, to another episode of Black People Gaming, episode 10. We finally made it to 10 episodes. I'm saying that as I try to find the applause button. Episodes. Yeah, there we go. We finally made it to 10 episodes, and thank you all so much for tuning in, joining in, making your suggestions, and to playing these games with me as well too. Thank you to all my guests. We made it to 10 episodes of Black People Gaming. Woo hoo! All right, so let's go ahead and get into the 10th episode, which or the 10th game we're gonna play, which is God of War Ragnarok. For those that don't know, God of War Ragnarok is a remake or a rendition of the God of War trilogies and the one-off or two-off, maybe three-off games of God of War. And so if you are an early PlayStation 1, 2, or 3, then you've already played, and 4, you've already played a lot of the traditional God of War games. And so let's go ahead and get into it. And I think God of War actually was PlayStation 2, not 3, not 1, excuse me. So let's go ahead and check it out. So I've gotten pretty far in the game. The premise of Ragnarok is coming off of years of what happened in the first God of War remake or rendition, if you will. And so Atreus has gotten a little older. He knows that he's a giant, have Greek god, lowercase g. And so when you start the game, some events happen. Freya, who is Boulder's mother in the previous game. So just kind of give a real quick, you know what, we got time to give a war recap. Let's go ahead and God of War recap real fast for those that never played it before, so you can get an idea of what's going on.
Boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all around.
This is young Atreus, by the way.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Mother.
Back off, Kratos, this has nothing to do. No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
It's Mother. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me Loki?
Question for another day.
And that's pretty much a recap. So now we're playing off the heels of that. Atreus knows that he's a giant because his mother Freya was a giant. So let's just get into the game. All right. So right now we are trying to. Ragnarok is about to start, and Ragnarok in Greek mythology, or excuse me, Norse mythology, is basically a war between Odin and the realms and the giants and all this crazy stuff. And so right now I am meeting one of the giants, who's a fire giant, and he's actually going to give us his powers. So let's go ahead and check it out.
This is it.
Surtur.
About Sinmara. Should we at least tell her?
No. It'd hurt her too much.
More than not knowing what happened to you?
Sometimes loving someone is about choosing the lesser pain.
So it's a lot of great themes going on in this game. Father, son growing up, understanding, making his own mistakes, people making mistakes, death, grief, excuse me. So many different
Stabbing with
things.
the blade's gonna be enough to create this new you?
Sinmara's heart is cold. So beautifully cold. Your dad's now got my fire in those blades. If enough of me and the spark's fire go into enough of her, it should work.
Okay.
Come here.
So let's see what happens. So Surtur is gonna give me his powers through our Chaos Blades that Kratos had in the beginning of the first three games. All right. So let's check this out.
Blades. Move! This'll hurt. Fire her heart. Combine them, you get Ragnarok. It's time.
I wonder if they're gonna have me do it. Oh, they're gonna do it themselves. Okay. So all of this, we've been trying to not start Ragnarok, and the Nords, who are like their fates, have, you know, said that it's gonna happen, and we've been trying to avoid it, and everything that we've done kind of led up to it. So yeah, Surtur just gave us his power, and now we have it in our blades.
This is gonna take.
Oh, Valkyries.
Odin must have sent them.
Here we go. Got the powder. We fought Valkyries in the first one, and they were extremely hard, but we good now. Let's get to it. So we're fighting 2 Valkyries at one time, so they definitely So once again, Atreus is Loki, and if you watched Marvel, you know who Loki is. Loki is the brother to Thor in that Norse mythology. So it's kind of loosely based off of that. Oh, I'm getting toe up. We're almost done with these Valkyries, though. Let's do it. Slow some time. Slow some time down. Uh-oh, should I get some more power back? What's going on here? I'll play with my son now. These guys. That's a long one. But they double teaming me. Alright, I get it, I get it. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let's go. Turn up the board, I see.
Behind you! Incoming!
Get off my son now. I done told you once now. wolves out too. We're doing good. We're doing good. I don't know how long we gotta keep fighting them or how we're gonna stop these ladies, but got one of them. Stop out one of them. Let's go, Kratos. Ooh, okay. They with my tail.
Get away from here!
Oh, my son turned into the bear. Let's go. Very violent game, by the way. So please, your kids cannot play this game. Very violent, very bloody.
Did it work? Sorter! Are you there?
All right, let's go ahead and approach the spark of the world.
Father! Over here!
Let's see what's going on.
Whoa! Will you help us attack Asgard?
Right, I think.
Great! Hear that? All we have to do is call him with Gjallarhorn when we're ready. Let's head back to Muspelheim. We can take the Mystic Gateway back from there.
All right, well, we got Surtur on our side.
It worked. I can't believe it. We've got Ragnarok on our side. Surtur's plan just worked. I mean, the Valkyries were a small setback, but I bet we've got Odin worried now. He knows we're coming for him.
Kratos just likes to grunt. You know, he's a father. You know, he's been through a lot. He destroyed all of Olympus. So that's Zeus, Ares, Poseidon, all those cats, Hades. So he knows how
Odin won't stand a chance.
lowercase gods work.
Grolo's right.
Groa failed to predict what we would sacrifice in return.
Maybe she could only see the big stuff. This is gonna work, right?
It must.
So in the prophecy, Kratos dies, and so Atreus knows it. Kratos knows it, and so we're trying to avert that side of the prophecy, but
Earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
so we'll see. Oh, got some fighting to do. Ooh. Knock him off the cliff. Yeah. Spurs starting to get on my nerves. Oh, y'all starting to get on my nerves. Murk somebody. Well, I want to waste that on, but okay.
Got some Bifrost on you.
There will be more.
We gotta get out of here.
All right, we got to do another wave of enemies here. Let's keep it moving. So great game, long game.
We can climb back towards the gate.
One of the things I did this year in this game is I did a lot of side stuff early. As if I had the power to do it, I knocked it out. So So I got my weapons are pretty good. Like they're pretty up there, more than probably what they should be if I was just playing the game. So I did a lot of side quests ahead of time because I wanted to make sure that when I get to these fights, I was ready.
You fought in a lot of wars, right? You've never had anything like Ragnarok on your side?
I have. And the creature does not guarantee our victory.
Right.
So Kratos is a very practical guy. He deals with what's in front of him. He doesn't speculate, and he isn't about that hoping and stuff. He's about what we have to work with us.
This whole place is gonna fall apart if those keep happening.
He's about that. He's about that action. Put it like that. Kratos is definitely about that action. So, see him as a father in these games it's pretty cool actually, and it's a step up. Him teaching his son lessons and just so. All right, let's go knock these guys out. Looking at the wrong boy. I actually got to upgrade the spear in like 2 seconds. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. Took us by Frost. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. All right, let's get going. Let's keep it moving. Places to be. Dude. It's Hellstone going.
You're on fire, but you probably already know that.
Oh, so I can take their powers. Did not know that. That's cool.
The Einherjar aren't gonna stop attacking anytime soon. We need to get back.
Einherjar is basically Odin's army. So, fighting Odin.
You're quiet. I mean, you're always quiet, but this feels different.
I had hoped my days of ceaseless battles were over. I had hoped to never see my son go to war.
Alright, big boss battle. Not big boss battle. Somebody fight.
Man, these guys just don't give up.
Ragnarok is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
Let's go. Ozzy's moving and groving, baby. Know how to play this game. Be cold now. A little Bifrost on me, that's alright. Ooh-wee. Oh, violent. I'm more stronger.
Got the Bifrost on you. Be careful. We need to leave before anything else shows up. The gate is just through this crack in the rocks when you're ready.
Alright, let's get on up out of here. Another one of
I
Odin's.
know we're doing the right thing. Ragnarok has to happen.
The price we and others paid for this war is high. It will only get higher.
It'll be worth it.
Brothers, how did it go? And yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanir numpty did run out.
Ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last.
And that is Mimir, our boy.
We've some time before we're expected at the temple.
This could be our last chance, Father. Is there anything you want to finish up?
All right, and I'm gonna stop it here. So if you haven't gotten the game, go ahead and get Ragnarok. Let's do it. It's fun. It's dope. Great game. A lot to do. And who knows? I haven't gotten to the end yet. I don't know if Kratos dies or not. I hope not. It'd be kind of interesting to see who we play with at the end of the game, because usually they give you time to kind of explore and all that good stuff. So thanks for tuning in. Episode 10 of Black People Gaming. And once again, I appreciate you all tuning in. If you got the game, let me know what you think. Let me know where you are. Let me know what some cool things you've done already. Some great weapons, some great side quests that I haven't completed yet. But thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. Have a good one.